Hey, this is Kevin. Thanks for coming back to the Project Cave. Today, we're going to get some stuff locked down. Okay, if you watch my birdhouse time-lapse video, you'll see that I had my Cobalt sliding compound miter saw was not locked down. It was not bolted to the table. I don't really have a place that I can permanently install it. So I'm going to take the saw, put a couple holes in my workbench to secure the saw, and then build a little outfeed table or little table just to rest the other lumber on it. So let's get started and get this tight and safe. Alright, this thing is now locked down, not going to slide around, much safer to use. Now it is time to build our little table to act as a wing so we can rest lumber on it, have it cut, not flex, not creep up, not twist. Just make it a lot easier to use this saw, make this saw much more user-friendly and versatile. First thing we have to do is determine how tall it is. And in this case, I believe it's about 3.5 inches, kind of the same size as a 2x4. And the reason they do this is so you can build your table, your wing, if you need to build one, just out of a couple pieces of 2x4. And that's a quick and dirty solution on a job site. I'm gonna build something a little more stable with some plywood because I need that also to be removable from this table. So we're gonna build a box with a fence and a return on the back so we can bolt it down to the table, and that way it too will be removable. So, first thing we got to do, now that we've got this all locked down, is take it off the table. Okay, the table's cleared off. The next step is to start cutting the pieces that we're going to need. I have my sheet of plywood back here. First thing I'm going to do is cut off about 17 inches, just cross cut it. Mostly because I can use it as a ramp to get over the big lip in my garage door. So we are going to open up the garage door, we're going to cross cut that, use it as a ramp, and then we are going to cut pieces of 11 inches. 11 inches, 8 inches, 11 inches, 8 inches, 4.5 inches, and 4 inches. Then we're going to take the 4.5 inch piece and we are going to rip it down to 2 1/16, and that will allow us to make our sandwich and bring it up to the same height as the table of the chop saw, and we will be able to use that then for a work rest and stability for cutting and cross-cutting our lumber in the future. Alright, we're back in the cave. I did most of my cutting off camera. Now, hopefully you're getting the idea of what I'm trying to accomplish here with this little table. The bottom piece a little wider so we can bolt it to my main work table. Then I have a little bit of a fence. So I'm going to get this saw off the table. We'll do final assembly of this. Then we'll put them both back and we can see how well this idea is going to work out. Alright, the main portion of this little add-on table is assembled. All that's left to do is add the fence. Okay, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Let's get our saw back up and see how we stack up. Okay, next step is to secure the chop saw to the table. Then I will take my 4-foot level, because I know it has a nice straight edge and I've had this thing for quite a while. So I will clamp this to the chop saw fence, leaving about 2.5 feet overhanging, and then I will clamp, once the saw is secure, I will clamp the fence to the level as well. And at that point I will drill through the fence, through the table, and secure that to the table. We'll have a nice inline fence, and this project will be complete. chops all locked into place, the extension wing locked into place, both fences in a nice straight line. This is happening at a great time. There are a lot of projects coming up on the Project Cave, and this is not only going to improve safety but quality as well. And as each project is completed, this all breaks down, goes on the shelf. I have a nice wide open table to keep bringing you more projects. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit that like button, ring the notifications bell, leave a comment below. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say and what you'd like to see next. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Kevin. I will see you next time in the Project Cave.